how does space feel like in non-physical?
Well, would you define, when you think of space, so here you are in a spacious room, higher ceiling than most, cubic feet of airspace significant in this room, and you're perceiving it through your physical senses. So perhaps it is accurate to say that both time and space are characteristics of physical focus.
Okay.
However, as we are focused with you here in your time and space, we perceive it too. And as you, in your time and space, launch specific rockets about your time and space that go into your vortex, as they manifest, it becomes a reality. So time and space are manifestations of thought. So how do we, from inside the vortex, perceive it? As leading edge thought, as part of the manifestation. We've covered a lot of ground on this topic of manifestation then being something that's recognized by non-physical as well. In other words, there is in your minds, aren't you beginning to feel it? More recognition of the integration between what is non-physical and what is physical. Because often physical beings want us to describe what is non-physical. And we want to say, why would we describe to you the less evolved, less manifested version of creation when you have the more evolved, more leading edge version of it right here, and you're deciphering it with your physical eyes? Are we finally convincing you that this leading edge is the leading edge? That the manifestation is the leading edge? And doesn't it make you want to embrace it with more appreciation and stop trying to get out of body so much, away from your manifestations? Yes. And the only reason that humans look to another planet or look to God or look to something outside of themselves as the utopia that they're reaching for is because they're not in sync with the very manifestations that are potentially there for them in terms of full manifestation, because they're not in sync with what they've put into their vortex. But once you understand that, then it puts everything into the accurate context, doesn't it?
Yes.